2025 challenged us, changed us, and reminded us why we travel. From loss and new beginnings to a dream journey across the world. Welcome to our year in review.
Taking my chances along with my dream.
We began 2025 losing someone very special, my mother-in-law, my bonus mom. Losing her left a hole that no amount of miles or moments could fill. And yet, even in her passing, she reminded us that we should live life fully, deeply, and with intention. And with this in our hearts, we move forward. Shortly after that, we bought a house. We hadn't intended to buy a house, but this house became available. It was just perfect for us, and we decided to move forward and buy a house. When we bought this house, pretty much around the same time, we decided to sell our RV, our home on the go. For 4.5 years, we had traveled the country with our RV. So this was also a sad moment saying goodbye to the RV, because that RV held a lot of memories for us. But it was a good move because we moved our stuff from the RV into our home. We got settled, and after that, we planned our dream trip, our dream journey across the world. Now, all this took a lot of planning. My hubby spent weeks with the sale of our RV, finding a buyer, getting the RV ready and everything. So this took a lot of planning. At first, we thought we would leave earlier in the year for our big trip, but it got pushed back to April, but everything for a reason. And that was the perfect time. That's when we were supposed to go. And you know, we tell you all the time, we have a plan without a plan. And this was the same. Even our dream trip, I think we booked our tickets like less than a week before we were about to leave. So we left on April 10th for our big trip across the world, with our first stop being Dubai. We took a flight on Emirates from Miami directly into Dubai, 14 hours straight, longest flight that either of us took. It was perfect onto Emirates. It was my dream to fly on Emirates anyway, so that was something else checked off my list as well. It was a great trip, a good way to start our journey across the world. So here's a little bit from Dubai, which was our first stop on our journey.
Hello, thank you.
After climbing to the world's tallest building and riding a camel into the desert, we also took a side trip to Abu Dhabi to see the most beautiful mosque in the world. If you are in the area, we highly recommend you visit these places because they're absolutely beautiful. After 10 days into exploring Dubai and Abu Dhabi, we moved on to Bangkok, because when we first started planning our trip, Thailand was our main destination. My hubby's been wanting to go to Thailand for many years. We watched a lot of videos, on people moving to Thailand and just spending some time in Thailand. So that was our main destination, was getting to Thailand. The first stop in Thailand was Bangkok. You must go to Bangkok when you head out to Thailand. But we wanted to explore more than Bangkok. We went to Chiang Mai in the north, Phuket in the south. We traveled through Krabi. We flew over to Koh Samui. While we were into Phuket and Krabi, we visited a lot of the island. Here is some of the clips from Thailand.
Ladies with an attitude, fellas that were in the mood. Don't just stand there, let's get to it. Strike the pose, there's nothing to it.
Oh, wow. I am in the cage with the tigers, like they're right there. The name's Bond, James Bond.
We are lying down going through this game. Oh my goodness. And there's only like an inch headroom left. Oh my goodness.
This must be his first time.
Oh wow. Oh my gosh. Oh. But he knew what he was doing. Look at this. Wow.
Yeah.
This is what a commitment to travel looks like. It's absolutely pouring. When they say it's monsoon season, they mean it. Look at this sunset. It's simply amazing. After 2 amazing months into Thailand, oh wait, it was more than 2 months, because when we got to the airport leaving Thailand for Vietnam, we realized we did not have our visas for Vietnam. So we ended up staying an extra week into Thailand, but we were able to leave before our visa expired, and we moved on to Vietnam. Our first stop in Vietnam was Da Nang, because my hubby has family into Da Nang, a cousin into Da Nang. So we decided that would be our first stop. From Da Nang, we went over, we explored Hoi An. We flew to the north. No, we actually took a train first. We took a train up to Hoi Hin. Then we flew from Hoi Hin up to Hanoi. We took a weekend, a boat trip along Ha Long Bay to celebrate my honey's birthday. That was absolutely incredible. If you visit Vietnam, go north to Hanoi and take this cruise on Ha Long Bay. This is a kind of magic that I can't even describe unless you experience it. We went to Hanoi 3 times actually because we went down to Ninh Binh. We spent some time there. So this is our room for the next few nights. This is a bubble. It's the cutest thing ever. It's all see-through, but we got the curtains closed so that it keeps the coolness in. Such a pretty sight from our bathroom window this morning. All female captains pulling the boats over for us. Back up to Hanoi. We made friends on our travels. We still communicate with our friends into Vietnam. And our last stop into Vietnam was Ho Chi Minh City. We flew from Hanoi down to Ho Chi Minh City where we spent the last week of our Vietnam trip. Ho Chi Minh City and Saigon is one and the same, and it's known for its busyness and lots of traffic. Vietnam's tallest hotel. Beautiful. This is such a cool area. Great place for families. It's Sunday night and there's little kids and people everywhere. So nice.
Alright, this is the picture of the last group of USA soldiers. They leave from Ho Chi Minh City, and the place is over there.
Wow.
The yellow building.
Our next stop is at the water bus station. We're in line to get tickets to take a ride on the water bus. Oh, look at our hotel in the back. So now we are across the Saigon River with a view from the opposite side of the amazing landmark 81. We wanted to stay longer in Vietnam, but when we got our visa, we got it for 2 months. You could do 60 days or 90 days. We should have done the 90 days because we wanted to extend. We wanted to go to their island, Phu Quoc, but we would have to leave and come back in, and we decided since we had to do that, we had to leave anyway. We also wanted to explore the Philippines, but here are some of our travels through Vietnam.
This time we're organized. We got visas in hand. We're already checked in. Have boarding passes. It's gonna be easy this time.
And we love flying with Emirates. I swear we have the most colorful mismatched luggage, but we can't miss it. We find it easily. There we go.
And welcome to Da Nang Beach in Vietnam.
If love was a storybook, we'd meet on the very first page. That is so sweet. Look how cute these places are. Coffee, tea, fast food. Very cute. Look at all the fresh seafood being delivered. Look at all the lobster. Whoa. Guys, I thought this was a display because it looks like plastic, but these things are real. You get. My honey is trying some Vietnamese food for the first time. Honey, what's this called?
I think it's called pho.
Pho?
Yeah.
And it's like a soup with noodles,
Chicken.
chicken, Is it spicy?
I put
You put your own spice.
yeah,
Okay.
This is good. Street food is a must in Vietnam. It's fresh, it's delicious, and it's super affordable. I was browsing and spotted all these pretty scarves, and I had to come into this store and I had to buy me some of these pretty silk scarves to take back home with me. So on we went to explore the Philippines. Now, if you know the Philippines, it's comprised of over 7,000 islands. So it was a little bit more challenging to travel through the Philippines. Our first stop was Manila. We went to Manila for a few days. I think it was like 4 or 5 days. We enjoyed Manila, although it was very rainy. Pouring. We added some reinforcement to our ride. Uh-oh. Too much rain. But we had to make a decision where we were going, if we were going to Palawan or Cebu or which island we were going to, because now we're traveling with a lot of luggage, so we couldn't just like go island hopping into the Philippines. So my honey settled on to Palawan, And we were so grateful that we did, because Palawan was absolutely beautiful. We flew from Manila into Puerto Princesa. That's where we started. We wanted to visit the world famous underground river. This was just the ferry to get here. Now we're heading to the underground river part. He said where monkeys and lizards are the people. And here is a monitor lizard. They told us they're not kimono dragons, they're monitor lizards.
They're the most clever or skillful. They snatch everything.
Uh-oh. From there, we drove up to El Nido. We planned to stay in El Nido less than a week. That didn't happen. We stayed there 2 weeks. And we also took a side trip on a ferry to Coron. If you are in El Nido, we highly recommend taking the ferry to Coron. This Coron was like heaven on earth. Don't leave without us. My honey, the rower.
The rower.
Wow, wow. Look at this, how clear. See the fish. Wow. And we have a clear kayak. So we can see right through. It was so beautiful. We took the ferry up, but then we flew down for the experience of flying over those islands. Were so beautiful. This is something else you need to do. So this was our experience into the Philippines. We only stayed in the Philippines for about 4 weeks because we didn't have as much time left now. So when we got our visa for the Philippines, we weren't sure how long, how many islands we could go to. But here's a little bit of our experience in the Philippines.
We drove 45 minutes from our hotel over on Sabong Beach, and now we are transferring from one shuttle bus. There's the shuttle bus we came with. Now we're transferring to this one to go to El Nido, because this is a shared ride, but it was a fraction of the price as if it was a private ride.
A pool? No.
Decided today that we were going to take a private tour, and we're crossing our fingers that the weather is going to stay good all day. all part of the experience. Not only is it storming, it's thundering into the distance. And this is an absolutely beautiful snorkel spot. There's so much coral and so many fish. It's so pretty and all part of the adventure. And now we walk the plank to get back to the ship. From the Philippines, we headed down to Singapore. We spent a week into Singapore. We wanted to explore Singapore, and a week was enough time to do that. We took a side trip to Sentosa Island. We got to spend some time exploring Marina Bay Sands, which is absolutely incredible. Marina Bay Gardens, that whole area is so beautiful into Singapore. Now, Singapore is all man-made beauty. It reminded us a lot of Dubai. Well, not a lot, but reminded us a little bit of Dubai, all man-made. Asia, into when we traveled through Thailand and Philippines and Vietnam, it was more natural beauty, it was more about the nature. Singapore was more man-made beauty. So we spent a week there. We enjoyed our week. Here's a little bit from Singapore. Prettiest orchids we have ever seen are here in Singapore. Orchids everywhere. Chili crab over the garlic rice. Oh my gosh, it's so delicious. This is Singapore's main dish, their famous dish, chili crab. And at this place, the jumbo seafood is excellent. From Singapore, we headed straight to Amsterdam. We wanted to spend our last month into Europe. This was the month of September. We knew we wanted to get there before it got too cold and before we were heading home. We were heading home the first week into October. So we flew into Amsterdam. We spent a week into Amsterdam, and then we traveled a little bit more through the Netherlands. We went down to Rotterdam and The Hague. We went all the way south to Reuver. And from Reuver, we decided to go to Germany, to Dusseldorf, because now when we were so far south, we were only like 45 minutes away from Dusseldorf. So we took this side trip to Dusseldorf. We spent a few days there. We went from Dusseldorf to Cologne into Germany. Here's a little bit of our German experience. And here's our hotel, Ruby Luna Hotel and Bar, right here in the heart of Dusseldorf. So we're having the very famous alt beer, and it's yummy, right, honey?
Yeah.
Cheers. So we are having the chicken schnitzel with peppercorn sauce. That is our destination. We've made it this far up, and there's only like, I'm not sure how many steps, but it's a tiny spiral staircase now. I'm holding on to both sides. From Germany, we took the train to Bruges in Belgium, and this was like a fairy tale town. We fell in love with Bruges. We only stayed there a few days, but we stayed right in the heart of the city. We were able to walk around, explore, try the foods, and get a good feel of this fairy tale town. And that's one place on our list to go back and visit, spend a little bit more time. We fell in love with Bruges. Here is a little bit of our Bruges experience. This is when you know you're in the right city, Bruges, when you see the McDonald's sign like this. Our hotel is right here in the city center, which is great location, but the taxi couldn't come in here, so we have to schlep our luggage across the city center to our hotel, which is hopefully close by. Our first meal into Belgium, into Bruges. We got pizza, tomato soup, some croquettes, and broodje in the bag, right here into the central market. What a great view. I'm beginning to think that this is my favorite town now, my favorite city. This is one of the cutest places. I never met a waffle like you before. There's chocolate and chocolate and chocolate everywhere.
Is springen haast zo overbocht ingerekt. It's me and my wife 32 years ago. So mooi mag van dus oppassen.
We left Bruges and headed on over to Paris. We wanted to see the Eiffel Tower. This has been on our travel list for a long time, and Paris did not disappoint. We spent 5 days into Paris, and we have been moving a lot, so we decided we needed at least 5 days to rest a little bit and see as much of Paris as we could. And we did. We saw the Eiffel Tower in all its glory. It was just wonderful. We visited the Mona Lisa at the Louvre just 1 week before that robbery. Here is our Paris experience. This is truly a magical moment. And we are off to a good start. And we must have some escargots on our last night here. And when in when in Paris, we are having French onion soup. And it looks delicious. When in France, one must have a croissant. A sea of people heading to the Eurostar train. From Paris, we took the Eurostar back up to Amsterdam. We wanted to spend the last week of our 6-month journey in Amsterdam, and this was just wonderful. We spent time into Zaandam, we visited the Zaanse, we took a side trip to Giethoorn. We explored as much of the area as we could. We had Heineken and Amstel and Bitterballen. It was just wonderful. Here is our experience of Amsterdam and the Netherlands in general. We have this piece of art into our room here into Amsterdam, and it's super cool because when you put on the night light, this is what happens. It is like the coolest thing ever. At least we think so. Our first day into Holland, we took the train into Amsterdam to explore. And it was super easy to maneuver. Super excited. We are in line at the Heineken Brewery.
3, 2, 1!
So we went for number 31, which is a Blauwe Bunker. Rose! Woo! Cheers, cheers! Cheers, Glenda! Woo! So I got me the chicken satay, and my honey got the burger with fries right here under the canal in Haarlem on a beautiful day. So cool. And we're going to pair our gourmet bites with a small bottle of Merlot and have a little picnic. And look at this, we have a little record player. Honey, did you bring your records with you?
I did. Ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
And my honey's a DJ, so this is the perfect room. This is where we are going for our anniversary dinner. 108 in the basement.
So here we have a more Irish oyster. Of course, it's from Ireland. It's a ceviche with coconut, sweet and sour onion, and lemon zest.
Yum. There it is. comes the train. Instead of being like, honey, I shrunk the kids, it's like, honey, I shrunk everything else. Whoa. This is Scheveningen, a very short ride from Madurodam onto the tram. And here we are on the ocean. There's a little guest house. October 3rd was time to head back to America. Our 6-month dream trip had come to an end. And I think we were ready to go back at this time. We had been packing and moving, I think, every single week for 6 months. And you know, the excitement of the trip and what we were going to see, that was okay. But after 6 months, it had started to get old and we were ready to come back. So we grabbed JetBlue and we headed back to America. And then what? When we got back, we needed to rest and recharge and settle and unpack and do all those things. So we did for a few weeks, I think for just like 4 weeks. And then we decided we were missing the family. You know, we got together with all the family into the area, but we were missing the grandkids who live in New Jersey. So we took a trip up to New Jersey for like a little less than a week.
the warmth. Headed back home to Florida. Spend some time loving on family because all this traveling, being away from the family is also difficult. We love the traveling, but we miss all our family and friends back home. So it was nice coming home and catching up with everyone. We spent as much time with family as we could. We enjoyed Thanksgiving with family, and after Thanksgiving I decided to take a trip back home to my island, Saba. We were celebrating 50 years for Saba Day, and it was absolutely wonderful just being home for that celebration and spending time with my son and his family, my grandkids over there.
Let's go, Sam!
So that was another trip we did. But for the rest of the year, I mean, for the last 3 weeks into December, yeah, we stayed into Florida and just enjoyed family time, planned for Christmas. That recaps our year in review. But here's a little recap of our YouTube year in review. We grew tremendously in 2025. In April, we left America with 2,500 subscribers. And the end of this year, we are closing out with over 120,000 subscribers. And we are grateful to each and every one of you for subscribing and for your support. And we have over 1 million views. So we are super happy with the growth of our YouTube channel. You heard us saying already, we hit 100,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel, and today we hit 1 million views. And this might be the end of 2025, but we have big news for 2026. We are so excited to share with you our plans for 2026. So we can't wait to see you in the new year. Is it going good? Mm-hmm. Mr. Director? We went all the way south to, we went all the way, a 10-hour trip directly from Amsterdam into Miami. No, where did we go?
Went to Boston. That's a better, I like that itinerary better personally, but that's not what happened.
And then it was, okay, let's just skip that. So, October 3rd, and then what? I'm going to say it just like that.
That's pretty much it.
We hope everybody had a very Merry Christmas, and we are wishing everybody a
fantastic 2026. Thank you as always for your love and support.
Adventure tours, let's go! Maximilian, what a show!